This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Sacred 2. In the last episode, we traveled across the desert to fight the gastropod, the big scorpion. And we were able to burn it, so now we prevent the prince from getting its power, but not quite done with the quest. Seems like I'm being chased by scorpions. No, seems like there's a bit more to do, otherwise we would have wiped our hands of this thing and gone on with the quest to save the world or something. I don't know. I keep saying we're saving the world, but I think maybe we were just generally charged with maybe just doing good in the world, and that's it. Maybe I just keep getting the save the world thing because the Seraphim told us, but I don't know. Huh, can't. Okay, well that went that way for no reason. It just seemed like I should have been able to. Unless you're supposed to go... Wait, were we supposed to go through the... But no, there's a teleport... whatever. I was like, were we supposed to go through that? But no, there's a teleporter that took us outside for the scorpion thing, so... Well, let's run around a bit and see if... oh, well, there we go. Alright, another settlement, any more quests to grab while we're in here? Of course there is. Why wouldn't it? Alright, let's grab that. Probably won't do, but hey. Blacksmith Eta app. What am I doing? Going to do Taylor, get me some whetstones. My old whetstones are smooth, and smooth whetstones won't sharpen, said the master. What can I say? The master's right. Now here I am, and I'm supposed to get some rough whetstones. But there are scorpions everywhere. I don't have a death wish. Could you ever get some?
For the gods.
But I have a death wish, apparently. Who knew? Alright, got another quest line. Sure. Cook Abdullo. This is the tragedy. I'm supposed to prepare a large banquet, and today my supply of scorpion meat for the scorpion ragout ran out. Scorpion ragout without scorpion meat, unthinkable. I am a master chef, and my reputation is at stake. I only use the best ingredients, and only the best meat for my ragout. If you could... And you can only, and I mean only, get the best meat from a particular strong specimen of the special species Scorpio desertus. Get me a scorpion meat. Is that basically desert scorpion in Latin? Seems kind of too generic to be worthwhile, but we'll consider it off screen maybe. All right, let's see what see our next objective tells us.
You did it. This is a great day for our people. I knew I could count on you. Thanks to your efforts, the prince failed to acquire the Devil's Fire, which means his plans to claim the throne by violence are bound to fail. I'm sure that the tribal leaders will vote for me now. I don't want to slow your mission any further. Follow the southern path. It leads directly to the jungle. May good fortune be the companion of your journeys.
Oh wow, we're already heading to the jungle.
Thank
We're getting ever so closer.
I'm sure you will rule the land with wisdom and kindness.
It's kind of funny, interesting in this game how we do like the quest, but we never actively participate in some of the grander scale stories, like the whole, it seems like maybe we should like help this guy become king or something like that, but no. Okay, what do you mean, lady? But yeah, I mean, sure, defeating a big scorpion is a big deal, but I don't know. It feels like... anyway, scorpion tails. The desert can be a cruel place. The scorpions have been multiplying in great numbers recently. They have become a plague upon the land. Have you noticed that the last couple of side quests in this one town deal with scorpions? Interesting. The venom can be deadly, especially to children, and children can be so careless when they play. The effect of the venom on children is terrible. I can make an anti-venom, but I will need plenty of venom to do so. The venom can be found in a small sac within the scorpion's stingers. I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with this shit. Oh, now we have one. I thought I had multiple artifacts or whatever it was, but oh well. I did a couple of side quests off screen. I don't think I'll deal with these, despite the fact they're pretty close by. Although, I'm kind of surprised there's not a gate here. There's a revive thing, but not a gate. Oh well. Alright, let's head on to the jungle and head on to the jungle! We got fun and games! So, oh no, maybe there's two more, because this one's all covered up. So maybe there's the jungle. So we still got two spots, so maybe this island is optional. Man, that's a crazy option in that optional area. That's all. But we probably got this jungle, and then wherever the final, because aren't we still trying to find the lost city of elves? Like, wasn't that what we were tasked way back in the swamp? way back, as in that was that long ago. But still, I feel like we're almost kind of getting sidetracked because of all these like. We're getting sidetracked by all these like personal problems from all these people, so we almost forget what our initial plot is, what we're supposed to be doing. You know, at least that's what it feels like to me. I don't know about you, but. I mean, I guess any hack and slash gamer game with like tons of side quests would. It's like Skyrim. Sometimes you can almost forget that there's a main plot about you being, you know, spoilers, the Dragonborn and all this other stuff, and you go on all these quests. By the time you get to the main plot, you're like, wait a minute, who am I? What was I supposed to be doing again? I've joined like the Thieves Guild, the Wizards Guild, I joined the Legionnaires, and I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. And you're like, oh, you're supposed to be getting all the dragon shouts? Oh yeah. Actually, well, I didn't do exactly that, but when I played Skyrim, I basically did every single quest except the main quest, because I wanted to basically just focus on the main quest when it was. So I basically went around the whole continent, a whole place, even though the main plot is supposed to kind of do that for you, but I still did all that without doing the main quest. So I was almost max level by the time I had to do the main quest line. I was basically so overpowered, it was crazy. Keep with the force. Escort me to the poachers' camp and kill them all! There's a poachers' camp not far from here. They mainly kill animals for their pelts. Only a few are killed for meat. As guardians of the forest, we can't allow that. The balance must be preserved. Dead poachers for dead animals.
Don't be afraid. I'll help you.
Alright. Alright, Extreme PETA. No, we'll do this for you, but I'm not gonna like it. Wait, isn't there? Okay. That's the quest line, so I don't know what. Hey, why don't you just do all the work of killing all these poacher dudes? What are those, panthers? Yeah, they're panthers. Black Panther? Well, I mean, they are black, but they're not kings of their own countries. I guess might as well. Oh, I shouldn't activate that. There was a gate right there. Ah, whatever.
Kill them all.
Kill them all and let God sort them out. How many more do we got left? I guess we're killing everything but the poachers, apparently. Who is that anyway? It's like, is it an elf? I can't tell. I assume it's she is. I assume it's she is because of her mentality towards animals and poachers, but I could be wrong. Maybe I need to highlight. Oh no, they're kind of highlighted already.
I warned you.
They're sort of highlighted with those little like double or like triple triangles or whatever you want to call them. Alright, are you good with murder? Even though you murder humans and murdering animals is basically the same thing. Well, we made it. I'm really grateful to you. Hold on, is there someone missing?
Success for a
What do you mean,
cause.
someone missing? Globetrotter. Any hero reaching the jungle region. Okay. Let's see, what do you say? Kill the remaining poachers and bring me their weapons as proof. If I remember correctly, there were 8 poachers. I'm sorry, I find it hard to focus sometimes. I'm not a real guardian yet, but that'll change soon. I'm so stressed out about these exams that I forgot a few details now and then. Exams? Bring me the weapons of the poachers, then you should be rewarded. No, you're not. Not gonna join me anymore? Good. I didn't want to mess with you anyway. I didn't want to bother these people.
You're interested in the Pyramid of the Lost City, aren't you? Well, we found it. All the years of research finally pay off. It's an awesome archaeological site, very interesting.
Okay, I lost you at awesome,
the
by the way.
pyramid is protected by Kral of the Winged Demons, a terrible flying monster, which so far has prevented us from entering it. It's a pity because the architecture and the entire setup of the pyramid is a display of the peaceful and cooperative mentality of the tribe. We could learn a great deal from it, and who knows how many lives we could improve. My colleague over there disagrees, but he's an old sourpuss and too inclined to focus on the negative. You want to see the site? Maybe you can kill the Guardian. It's not a walk in the park, though. The jungle is very thick, and you need to hack your way through it. Take the path over there. It leads right to the pyramid. Good luck.
Yeah, I can hack through some jungle. Just call me Sunny Jim Seraphim over here.
I'll be able to find it.
Well, thank you, archaeologist with no other name other than the title of your job. Alright, so we need to go through the jungle and beat this guardian for the lost pyramid of the lost one, which apparently is that elven place we've been looking for, I think. That's a lot of my responses throughout the whole game is I think. Wait, where? Oh wow, okay. Quite a bit of a jog to the pyramid, but we can do that. Back to permanent rain and back to like 20 billion things attacking me at once. Actually, this game always has that. It's just sometimes the desert was a bit more spaced out, so it didn't seem like it. But right, just keep it on south. Yeah, might have to activate those regen ones along the way. So. Yeah, I feel like we got 2 more sections left, so we gotta finish this jungle again to the Pyramid of the Lost One, and then it unlocks the final area, I think. Because it seems like it, like that whole area is like foggy and not, you can't see it properly, so it's gotta be a place you can go to, you know. I just feel like that. I mean, unless this game has DLC that I'm not aware of, which is quite possible, but I don't remember seeing any when I was looking it up. I don't do much research on the games I record. The only information I know is what I just, from what I can glean myself or what I'm thinking about. Yeah, I do very little research when I rent these games because I just want to, I kind of want to play these blind so I kind of get a sense of, I don't know if wonder is the word I'm thinking of, but just a sense of something from playing a game for the first time without knowing everything. Unfortunately, that means half the game is me bumbling around or making mistakes, so there can be a benefit to someone who doesn't know what they're doing and to someone who knows exactly what they're doing. Both can be entertaining depending on how they do it. And I'm not entertaining in either light, so let's just forget about it, shall we? I do this because I want to record my gaming experiences for old age and just kind of track them down anywhere. Unfortunately, the bad thing is if YouTube ever, or at least the places I'm loading to currently, ever decides to close shop or I lose my account for some weird reason, then I'd be SOL because I don't really back up a lot of this stuff because I don't have the money to pay for a lot of, or buy a lot of hard drives and stuff like that, so I kind of have to just go with what I got. So, alright. Looks like this area is kind of very South American inspired, I've noticed. Very Mayan temple-ish or Aztec. And no, I'm not really, oh god! Wasn't ready to fight a frickin' dragon. Okay. Step outside for just a, oh that's right, no, the guy did tell us we were gonna fight Crowl. Alright, alright, buffs. Oh, I didn't, probably should have waited till that. Okay, anyway. Alright, Crowl, you are mine! Whoa! That is freaky looking. Alright. Well, you almost act like a machine almost. Look at that. I mean, it looks like it almost looks like a robot, almost like a robot demon or something like that. At least the sounds is making it. It's probably powered by T energy or some crap like that. Uh-oh. No, that didn't do any damage to me. Alright. I don't know if that's really going to affect anything. It keeps moving around. He never stays in one place. That's going to be kind of annoying. I'm doing a decent amount of damage to him, though. Huh, I didn't have really that much more added equipment or anything like that, but I only gained a level off screen, so it's not like I should be that much more powerful. Whoop. Yeah, I was knew he was going to eventually start doing a ton of damage. Oh, now he's physically attacking me. I like the design of him. I don't think that's kind of cool, actually, like a demon with machinery. Or T energy, sorry. So I'll give the game credit. It's kind of, this boss is kind of cool looking. I mean, but he's not doing much else. Oh. That's probably doing overtime damage, yeah, fire damage, so, yep, that's sucking. Okay, heal up again, keep up. And luckily I could sort of hit him in the air? Maybe? I'm kind of hitting him sometimes. Yeah, see, what is he? Crowl of the Winged Demon. So he's a guardian of this place, so he's not an actual demon. That's just more of a title. He's more of a T energy, like, he's more like a robot guardian who just designed to look like a demon. I'm a frickin' demon over here. Oh my god, it's a shit demon. Oh, come on, man. Stay put. Alright, come on. I have him here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Whoa, look at him. Whoa. Oh, it's like when you destroy an engine on a plane or something like that, just tail spins. Oh wee yo. Tail spin. Oh wee yo. Wander life through thick and thin with another seraphim. Do do do. Okay, now we have to. Now that we've got the guardian, let's go inside and find out more about the pyramid of the lost one. I assume we're supposed to go in here. Were those elementals or undead? It's been a while since we fought elementals. Ever since the Seraphim Island or whatever it was. We are supposed to go in here, right? Yeah. It just throws me off sometimes when I see both two circles, one going right back outside. I'm like, wait a minute, wasn't I supposed to go in here? Yes, I just have to ignore the voice in my head saying I should follow the voice of the other person.
From Ankaria's soil.
Oh, he healed himself. Bitch. I hate enemies that heal themselves. It's almost like a big fuck you, you know, when they do that. Even though I can heal myself, but you know, I'm gonna take a quick item check just to make sure. Nothing there. Just after beating that creature, just to make a. Nah. That's probably better for. Well, it looks like better for dual wielding and other such things, but yeah, not strong enough for what I want. I'm really, at this point, I'm kind of looking at the straight defense for a lot of these things. That wouldn't be bad, and I can actually use. But you do get the 3 vitality, which would be a big chunk of HP gone. But yeah, a lot of these I'm looking at just straight defense for a lot of these. The smaller items, like the small shoulder pads and stuff like that, I'm looking more at like what the stats can offer, just because of the defense is not that big of a difference. Not really worth. I mean, I'm not seeing a huge benefit on some of these. Let's see, tactics wouldn't be bad, but that one gets you attack, range defense. So nothing there. I'm seeing nothing there. Okay, just making sure. All right, keep going. Just keep swimming. All right, so what are we trying to? Okay. Whoa. Who are you? It's a ghost of a temple guardian. I bet if you play the temple guardian, there probably used to be some unique dialogue here.
Learned that you must be merciful to reach your goal.
Well, I am the seraphim, so I'm awesome like that. Yeah, I almost wish I had played the temple guardian instead. I think that would have been entertaining in its own right. But I like the seraphim just from her look and her attitude on things, kind of that naive aggressiveness, if that makes sense.
You have proven yourself honorable.
Well, we are a light side story, and no, I am not going to replay the game for the dark side story. No, I am not doing that. I do not like the game that much.
Now you know that you must treat others as yourself.
Did we just learn this? I feel like the Seraphim character already knew this already. Like, it wasn't that much different. I mean, I could be wrong. It's just, I don't know. I feel like we're not really learning anything new about the Seraphim. Like, you can kind of tell by her attitude that she already had these ideas and feelings.
Listen only to your inner voice. Do not be distracted by others. Only you know the correct path.
Maybe this is a message for someone else, and not necessarily us. That'd be funny if you played the dark version of this path, and it says the exact same thing, and the main characters are like, really? Well, anyway.
For centuries, this place has been the central hub of the Great Machine. Alas, this place is no longer safe. The big war is getting closer, and we need to find a new and better location for the hub. The decision to move away from these halls did not come easily, because protecting the machine is our highest goal. We, the Guardians of the Temple, do not have a choice. The hub will be moved to a remote place known as the Wastelands, in hopes that it will be safe there. Once there, it will be magically cloaked and will remain so until the war is over. The key to remove the magic shield will be given to the Dryads, where it will be safe enough for the time being. The last remaining Guardians are ready for departure. Our work here is done. This is our last message. We are leaving now.
You know, this reminds me of like one of those like not trial, like one of those when you go to a museum and you listen to the headphones and you're looking at the paintings and someone's talking to you on the headset, or if you're actually taking a tour of the art museum, the art guide's talking. I don't know, it just sounds like that. But apparently we've got to go to the wasteland and go find the dryads to unlock or find the wasteland. That's probably what that closed up part of the map is. So looks like that's our next destination.
I should have seen that coming.
Yeah, from a game standpoint, we know. You didn't, poor Seraphim. How were you supposed to know? Oh, what? Wait, what the fuck? Where'd you come from, motherfucker?
What? You? Where are you, and what did you find out?
Oh, I forgot about you. I think you were the one who told us to go towards this way in the first place. Man, that was quite a few episodes ago. And we somehow communicated with him? How? Ancient technology, man. It's better than your current technology. Oh, okay. It's not going to keep talking. We just have to keep doing it.
So the hub isn't there anymore. That's surprising news. Damn. I was hoping to meet you in the lost city at the hub. Now it seems like you need to find the key to the Dryad area. Good luck with that.
Hub. Even though it is technological, that just saying the hub just makes me think of big computers, which I guess the Ancient Guardians are kind of computer-like. So. Alright, gotta find those Guardians. Bye, Leazalith, or whatever your name is, who is apparently my old teacher, apparently, even though I probably should have been taught by Seraphim, but whatever. Alright, I guess we just gotta get out of here now. Gotta get out of here. Yeah! I was about to say, the jungle can't have been, like, that quick of a mission, you know, like boom, we go in, fight the demon thing, and then that's it. We probably have to find the dryads in this jungle, too, before we go to the wasteland, so that's at least a... So, yeah, with that big... Man, I still can't believe that big old island to the west is optional. So, yeah, we just have to find the dryads and then go to the wasteland, so we're pretty close to the end of the game, so where do we go to now? Oh, or maybe we do go to the island? Well, the thing is, there was like a... over here, there was a place for a boat, which maybe takes you to certain parts of the island, and then... well, I guess we'll find out here as soon as we... Alright, well, we've got a bit more to go, so in the next episode of Sacred 2, we shall follow the dryads and hopefully get the key to the wastelands, which is, going to be all the way over here. So, tune in next time to find out what happens to the Seraphim and her plucky horse. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.